Greetings and welcome back to Bautzen. I am your host as always. Let us continue. So, what has happened, I wonder, over this turn? Ow. That hurts like hell. Alright. Lost another gun. There's only 2 guns left in that battery. The Peskovs. Alrighty. Rudiger with the Gradino Hussars. He's doing what needs to be done, at least for now, which is holding this lot back. But this has been very, very fierce this turn. What's my losses like at the moment? 6,000 odd? About 6,500. Near enough anyway. For the French, what? 3,200? So while I am losing the overall losses game, what does matter is the fact that I'm, well, holding him back at least for the time being. Up here. Speed it up for a second. The Archerkev Grenadiers, which would be down here. They've all routed. A fair chunk of his force there just got routed. And here comes more French. The Silesians. What are they up to? What's he up to? There's the Guard Heavy Cavalry in all its glory. Alright. Who route? Estrakolanov, Grenz, 25th Jaegers and the Kohlbergs. So, Kohlbergs routed, Jaegers. Alright. You fall back. So we'll start up here. Alas, they're not going to be able to charge anywhere useful. What about you, then? The Silesian Hussars will charge them. Lose quite a few men going in, but they'll hit them and start them packing. They will get sent packing. That should, hopefully... I've lost, what, 6,950 odd? Patolkim... The Pribrodansk Guard. The Semenovsky Guard. Alright, the lead elements of this chunk of the Guard have arrived. As will the lead chunks of this part of the Guard. Now the question is, can these lots still be seen? No, they cannot. which is very interesting and helpful. The fact that they still can't be seen, even now, means he's going to have a nice big surprise of my Imperial Guard arriving. Let's bring the guns down here, forward. Alright, you lot are going to ride and run. You did what you needed to do, so now get your butts out of the way. They are going to retreat back across. Disordered, isolated. They will fall back. The Revel, this battalion will go there, get disordered, but it will shoot into the Velites Firenze. As we continue to battle with the Imperial Guard over here. Bring these reinforcing units this way. The little Russ Grenadiers. They get routed. Alright, we'll start with the guns as always. Alright, you will hit them as always. Hit them. Alright, let us hit the Bavarians. And them, which is more Bavarians. Miss. Alright, the guard licks here will shoot at them. Alright. Them I'm actually going to turn to face this direction. £6. Can't actually see anything. Well, that's rather unfortunate that this £6 can't really see anything. Well, it can see them. So, turn the gun in such a way that it can actually shoot at something useful. Let us hit them. Alright. They will soon have a new position. Them I do not wish to march forward, otherwise they're going to get shot the snot out of. Who are you? You are there, boys. Oof. We bring the all my heavy cavalry this way that I can. What can you see? Not really enough. But we will still unlimber you on that road. Something tells me it's not in range. Yeah. 1 hex out of range. So, what have we got there? We got what? Nearly 2,000 odd. Alright. Has any more... Nope, no new officers lost. In this case, I might actually commit the Jaegers a bit more forward to try and, well, for one thing, provide blocking, and two, to start getting shots in where they can. There's the Bergs, there's the Polish. Alright, with all his cavalry crossing, I'm not gonna mess about any longer. Noring, you are to head that direction with your entire horde of cav. Which in return will also mean I'm going to move all of Berg's cavalry here. The only other options I have, for the most part, will be making good use of my position up here. There's Statole, Lenoski, but yes, the guard will arrive next turn for the most part and will allow will sort of stabilise the flank over here. Even if von Kleist, for the most part, has been smashed against the Third Corps, it will at least allow me to pay that back. the Little Russ Grenadiers. What else do we have? Right, we didn't move the heavy cavalry, did we? The Chevalier Guard is going to cross there, as will the Horse Guards. This division is just going to cross the visor here, rather than being fancy. So I intend to form my cuirassiers up, say, here, and then just charge. So I've lost 7,000 men. So they are winning considerably for now, because I've lost, well, a lot more guns. Bring Revetsky over here. Siberian Grens will go there. And then the Little Russ will also come up a bit more. Alright, anything else? We're bringing up the guns again. We're still bringing up even the remnants of this brigade. I suppose I could release this lot to go and help, but So he assaults and drives them out. Yep, you're detached. The Prebrodansk Guard. Patolkin. Still, we should be able to smash the French fairly effectively with the Guard, hopefully. What else do I commit my last reserve, essentially, which is essentially this lot here, plus all the Prussian heavy cavalry. I'm rather hesitant to commit what remains, especially of the Guard cavalry. My other option would be to abandon the Krakowitz Heights and fall back towards Pushwitz and form my line at Lytton, Pushwitz, Klein, Bautzen and Prenitz. But that means shifting everything once again, so I'm rather hesitant with that. But for the moment, I think that will be it. We'll continue to observe and see what happens. But for now, the heaviest fighting is on the two flanks, especially down here. Let me see. Advantage defender, yeah. Advantage defender. So we drove them back, but that's about it. And unfortunately, that's going to probably bite me in the butt, given that it's mixed formations. Still, that assault should, hopefully, put a real scamper on, yeah, because you're both detached. So who do you actually belong to? You belong to him, so the St. Petersburg Grenadiers are actually going to shift. I'll order the St. Petersburgs to shift. Now that I've seen it. General Bystrom's brigade and Chertov's brigade will move that way as well to assist. In the meantime, because my position up here is pretty much perfect and is not at risk, the rest of the force will stay here as well. And then for the final part, I think I will commit the last of the Guard Cavalry, the Dragoon, the Guard Dragoon, the Guard Ulan and the Guard Hussars are the last of them, but I doubt they'll stand up against the whole of the Imperial Guard Cavalry, so for now we'll just keep it as it is. But that's been another part. Let's see, anyone routed? Not that we can see. But for now, that's going to be another part. And I have lost 7,076 men, excluding obviously the artillery men losses, because it's just showing me the guns. So 7,076 men, including my officer. He has lost what? 3,358 infantry, 480 cavalry, and a leader. So he's lost just under 4,000 to my 7,000. So pretty bad losses for me, but hopefully I will be able to start catching his losses up a bit. But in the meantime, that's been this part, so I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, or leaving a comment. It all helps. But until next time, I shall say ciao and bye-bye for now.